Hello, it's Marie, and hope you guys are doing well. The light behind me. Be so positive, your light just shines. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. I'm just getting on here. Have you ever noticed people have changed lately? There's been so many changes. I've noticed a lot in the past 3 weeks of some changes that are just kind of set me back, kind of thinking, wow. Hopefully, I'm not losing it completely. Just little changes. One, we all know people are detached. They're always on their phone. The other day, I was out walking with Alex because I'm trying to get Alex into more of the mindful walking. And so we're spending some time, and he said hi to a lady, and she said hi back. But it was a very short, she didn't want to be bothered and kind of rushed on into the house. I don't know if she had to go to the bathroom really bad and she just had to hurry, or she was just scared that a 6'3" 19-year-old is actually walking down the street paying attention to his surroundings and being mindful and saying hi without his phone. In today's society, that could be very scary. So, but anyways, you go to the stores, people are detached. Everybody's in such a hurry. The weather is just absolutely making no sense to me. I was talking to a friend just today, about the weather, especially Salina, Kansas, and and how the weather's kind of not normal. It's changed, and we're in another tornado watch. That's what started up the conversation. And he was like, well, it's Kansas, it's normal, Kansas is windy. And then when I told him, I was like, that was 134.4-mile-hour winds. And then of course he went on to explain that that's maybe an EF2 tornado strength wind. They were saying it was hurricane strength 3 winds. And then he went on to let me know that, hey, it wasn't normal. It was just that it lasted a lot longer. It kept that wind going for about 10 to 15 minutes. That's what caused I'm trying to get out of that light, distraction, the devastation. There's still people in Salina, Kansas without electricity. People are now kind of getting hungry. There's one church that has opened up, and they are doing where you can go in to get the IV fluids so you don't dehydrate. The Governor Kelly, our governor here in my state, has issued a FEMA for all the storm damage that's been happening. But he says it's normal. I don't think that's normal. The storm that was over us was it just the other day?
Yeah.
Alex is in here with me. It was not moving. It stayed. I got ate up, with mosquitoes. I've talked about it before. Then we have another tornado watch, the same kind of storm system. And then when I was told, I was like, it's about every 2 to 3 days. The cloud lines, the chemtrails are the same patterns. I noticed that yesterday. I hollered at Alex and I was like, hey, that cloud line, you guys remember in the video when I had the cloud and the blue sky the next day? Was it the next day, Alex, or later on?
Next day.
It was the next day. The same cloud line, but it was chemtrails and the same path of that other line. Today, same thing. And now we're in a tornado watch until 11. And that goes on into the mental health. I'm an autistic mom. My severely autistic child is a level 3. This pressure dew points that keep going up and down, up and down, up and down, does nothing, helps nothing with the mood. Luckily I'm able to manage his mood and keep the house somewhat, but you can always tell, just like, I've worked in nursing and geriatrics since 99. And everybody that's in that field, or even medical, police, that your cycles, people act different with the moon. Um, so it's just as bad with the pressures of these storms, because they are very pressurized storms. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So that affects the mental health. Then you have people that aren't used to it. If you don't have mental health, by the time you're dealing with this over and over again, you might have it. So, you know, when you're out and about, be a little bit more patient with people, understanding, because you don't know what they are going through. I have some friends in Indiana that had their home destroyed by a tornado. And they even said that the storm was unusual. So everybody I've talked to, except for a couple of people, they're not seeing nothing different about this weather. So do you guys see anything different with the weather? Or let me know if you notice some strange things with this weather this season. Please let me know, so I know I'm not alone on this. I've noticed the past 3 weeks less birds. As you guys know, I go outside and I'll do my positive reminder to balance and center and do your gratitude in the evening with the evening sunset. There hasn't been any of those because we really haven't had a sunset for a while. It's just been too cloudy or we're in a storm. The less birds. I was outside just a little while ago and I think I saw 3 birds. And it's been like that for the past week, maybe 2 weeks, just less and less of them. But the mosquitoes are crazy, I'll tell you that. There's plenty of those. So anyways, let me know if you guys have noticed anything different with all this weather. And again, be positive, be mindful, and, be more patient with people. And it's just, I hope it's not just, because some people don't see it and some people do. I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but it's really starting to make me think twice about some of the stuff that they've said. Anyways, blessings. Take care. Peace. And let me know what you guys think in the comments, please. And thank you for watching. Bye.